Hi, welcome again. Here we are.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm here.
likewise, likewise. So, let me see one thing here about Balziya. That's your name. So, Balziya, one one point that I would like to address here is, um, why do you like English? Why did you become an English teacher? And are you an English teacher? You are, right?
Yes.
Why did you become an English teacher?
Now,
You could be a job.
now
You
I,
could. Mm-hmm.
I for the now I study at the university. For I'm a
Hmm.
doctorate in English, doctorate, PhD,
Doctor, like
PhD.
Rihanna, like Rihanna. Rihanna,
Yes,
she.
like a
That's
Rihanna.
awesome.
Yes.
Wow. What? Okay. You know what? She was in a meeting. She was saying that she was doing PhD, master on PhD because she could help more her family. So, what are your motivations to do PhD and master and PhD? You already finished your master, right? You are going for PhD. What is moving you to do it?
Mm.
Mm. She's
For
thinking now.
my future career, maybe for my future career.
Mm-hmm. Your future. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you think it's gonna bring benefits for you for your future career? If yes, what kind of benefit would it bring? M- Money, opportunities, networking. What is
Money
that?
for the first is the money because now
Uh,
scholarship in English I don't.
Scholarship. You got it. Yeah, scholarship.
Yes,
That's the right
now
term.
I'll get a scholarship. Okay.
But if you get a scholarship, would it be a scholarship for abroad or inside Kazakhstan?
In
What?
Kazakhstan.
In Kazakhstan, right? Because most part of the times I hear people talking about scholarship to go to another country, study over there, and then come back.
No.
No, inside Kazakhstan.
We every month we get scholarship.
Mm-hmm. I see. Well,
Mhm.
what has been the greatest challenges along this PhD, and how long are you studying on it?
I don't understand you.
All right, let's go again. Let's replay. For how long? Okay, what are the greatest challenges that you had faced during this PhD? What are the greatest challenges, the hardest? What is a kind of difficulty for you? It's a struggle. You take effort. What is that? Uh, is it easy? Is it a piece of cake, or you see a difficulty on it, on your scholarship,
No,
on
it is
your PhD?
it's a difficult.
Mm-hmm. It is difficult.
It's a difficult.
What's the first?
It's difficult.
What's the first difficult thing that you noticed?
Because
Mm-hmm.
now we learn or study, I don't know, about water.
About weather,
Yes,
weather. Oh, what about water? S-
water.
Study about water, like water that we drink. Oh,
Yes,
gotcha.
because it's a global problem.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Global
Mm-hmm.
problem.
It is. Yeah, we
Yes,
have.
and it's very difficult because before I didn't study about this
About environment, about
and
water. Yeah, what is the connection
about
between
environment.
yeah English and English PhD? Is it PhD in English or environmental issues?
No, in Kazakh, we learn in Kazakh.
Uh huh. But what is the
But
PhD?
yeah,
Mm,
w- um,
what's the subject?
because
Uh-huh.
universities will send us to the abroad for
Abroad.
our experience. Yes,
True.
abroad for our experience, and that's why we need English.
Oh, it's not a matter. It's not an option. It's essential. It's crucial for you to know English.
Yes,
Yes, and guess what? Knowing English, it's not only about speaking. It's about listening as well. Because if you are a great listener, you will become a excellent speaker sooner or later. You know.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, and you are great on that. You are great. If you don't understand something, please tell me.
Yes, okay.
Okay, okay. So you want to study about environment? Am I right? Uh, what is it about
No,
environment?
environment about water
About water, specifically water.
disappear.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Is the
very difficult to describe
in
because I don't know words about
mm-hmm,
in
mm-hmm.
English. But we started about water disappearing, water in the words.
The word. Oh, drinkable water. You can say like maybe like this: drinkable water,
Mhm.
the water that can be consumed by human beings are disappearing because water we have a lot. More than 90%, 99% of the water is available. However, only less than 1% is drinkable by us because
Yes,
most of part of
we
the water
started.
it's in a
Yes,
river, it's in the ocean. Yeah, only a small part is
yes,
sweet water. We have salt and sweet, and only a small part of sweet water is drinkable.
yes.
That is
We started about it, and it will be a global problem
in the
in
future.
future. In the
Mm.
future, yes,
Mm-hmm.
and people don't think about this. Every day they use so much water for their needs, and don't think about the water.
Yeah. Do you know agriculture? Agriculture. Yeah.
Agriculture,
Yeah. Water is essential for agriculture. Without water,
agriculture.
yeah, agriculture. The
Yes,
the production the production of carrots, lettuce, um,
yes, yes.
yeah,
They are
food.
used for the agriculture.
And agriculture is one of the fields that consume the highest level of water, highest levels of water, because you have to water right the plants, and it's kind of
Yeah.
problematic if you don't have it. You have to import from another country, and it's going to be very demanding and expensive for the economy. It can become
Yes, yes,
a financial problem, no doubt.
yes. I understand you.
So you are working on it to give a solution to a problem. Is it your PhD about you understand the subject and you propose the solutions? Are
We
you?
try.
Yeah, you propose it. It doesn't mean that you're gonna solve the problem. It's a hypothesis, a suggestion, a kind of advice, right? It,
Yes.
I see. What are your expectations about it? Your expectations. You expectations. Expectation is what you.
Expect ага.
Yeah,
Expect ожидание.
yeah. Because you can have more than one expectation. You have two, three, or more expectations. What do you expect from your solution? Do you have anything in mind that you are articulating, thinking as a solution?
No, we
Oh,
only big
That's okay. That's okay. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
We are just exploring here, exploring, right? All
Yes.
of this. The By doing that, you can expand your vocabulary, because I'm sure that you have a lot of passive words, passive in your passive vocabulary. You have to bring these passive words to your active vocabulary, and to do that, you have to use them, so you can recall, very fast, really quickly,
Okay.
rapidly.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Express my opinion.
Okay, so let's. Okay. What is your what? Hi. How are you feeling? How are you feeling about your mother speaking in English? How do you feel? I knew. How do you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel curious? You can say, Abraham, I'm feeling that I'm learning. You can say that. Are you
I'm feeling maybe good.
good? Why are you feeling good?
She also wants to learn English.
I, yeah, that's great. I knew. I have a question
Because
for you.
she wants to be an English teacher in
Uh
future.
huh. I was about to ask that. That's wonderful. Yeah. So I knew. I got a question for her. Um, for how long are you studying English? For how long are you studying English? I knew. For how long? Like 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. How long time?
For
For,
us.
One,
for
two,
2 months.
two, 2 months.
2 months.
Yet
Two,
for
2 months is that's
yeah,
that.
for 2 years.
2 years. 2 years.
Yes.
That's a lot. You will improve a lot if you practice. I believe on that. Do you watch English movies? Do you watch English series? Do you watch English videos on the YouTube? Do you
No.
watch?
No.
She is a beginner.
Okay, all right.
Сен бәрін сен тұрған жоқсың білмей тұрған нәрсесін.
Aha, understandable. What is your favorite color? What is your favorite color? Favorite color? Blue, yellow, red,
My
pink,
favorite color.
My favorite color is violet.
white,
White?
Violet. Violet.
Violet.
Yes.
Violet. I see. Um, why do okay? Do you have a lab? Do you have a computer? Do you have a computer? Computer? Computer. Computer.
Computer. Yes.
Yes. Great. Do you have a smartphone? Do you have a
Yes, I have.
smartphone? Do you have
Yes, I do.
yeah, you can say yes I have, because yes I have.
Yes.
Do you have a bike,
Okay.
a bicycle?
Bicycle. Yes.
Do you have an airplane? Do you have an airplane? Airplane? Zoom. Airplane.
No.
No? Oh,
No, no.
okay. I thought you had an airplane. Thank you very much. I know it was nice to have this quick conversation. So let's keep it up. Let's go for something a little bit more. How can I say? Let's talk about business. If you were the prime minister of Kazakhstan,
Okay.
Balziya, what kind of changes would you like to bring it to the society? If you were the prime minister in Kazakhstan, what would you like to change on this beautiful country? There we go.
I change the.
I would change because it's a hypothetical
I-
situation. I would change.
I would change if I were
The Prime Minister.
Prime Minister of
I would.
Kazakhstan. I would change
First.
first education.
That
Yes,
I would. Then you can say I would change the education because, and then you give the examples. Because first example, second thing, third example. First example, lack of opportunity. Maybe. No opportunity for whoever has low budget of money. You can say, you can give the examples. Like I would change the education because I don't see many opportunities, because I see that we could have a higher level of academic resources, but we don't have. Even though we have the money, we don't have the. You can apply these examples. Okay, what's one problem that you see in the education? One problem.
for that. I can say it in English,
Oh.
but
Well, if you want, we can type it in my chat in Russian. I can send you back in English the translation. Type it here.
in Russian.
Yeah, type in Russian. I use Google Translate. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum.
Мен тоғызыншы класстағыны айтып берші ана жақтан. Оранжевый.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. She's typing right now, very carefully, very very meticulously. She's typing. Let's see. Typing. In a few seconds, we will have a big surprise about what is the problem in the education. Okay, let's see. Let me check. Oh, I want a salary increase.
Yes, for teachers.
Oh, it's a problem, economical problem in the education. They don't recognize your value. They do not recognize how important is the role of a teacher. Yeah? They don't recognize, they don't acknowledge. I mean, the government. Okay. What after you do the PhD, do you think your salary is gonna increase?
Yes, maybe. I hope that.
You hope so?
Yes.
I hope so as well, because if it happens, it's easier for you to come for the classes. All right. The same problem happens here in Brazil. The teachers, they are not well recognized. By the way, I have a question. Are you a teacher in a primary school, or you are a university professor?
At primary school.
Primary school. You say the right term, because if you are a teacher, there's a difference between teacher and professor, right? Professors for university, teachers are from primary school, secondary school, and so on.
Yes. And my husband is a teacher. Is a teacher at the university.
He's a professor.
He's a professor, PhD.
That's wonderful. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's move on. Let's keep it up. So the problem one, education. What's the second problem, Kazakhstan? What about the streets? Maybe you wanna fix the economy. I don't know. What's the second problem that you see? You said the only one.
And
Da-da-da-dun. 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 Mm. You,
and
is is it job? Is it about jobs? Is it about
jobs? No.
mm-hmm. Maybe okay, you don't need to say exactly the problem. You can say the category of the problem. Where, for example, you want a better salary. It's a problem in the educational sector. So you have a new problem, and probably this problem is inside another category as well. Is it inside education or outside of education, this problem that you are thinking now?
Inside,
Inside.
maybe.
Is it about money?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Is it about money as well? Okay. So is it about so what are you going to do with this money that you are trying to talk about? It's a problem, you said. There is a problem about the salary.
In education, I think that government should to build new schools for the children.
The best prime minister of Kazakhstan.
My opinion.
Yeah.
Because, for example, in town Taraz, there are
Poor.
many schools older.
Very many old schools. Many old schools. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Tip one. The adjective is always before the noun. Like Abraham has a red t-shirt. Big nose, or big is adjective. Nose is noun. Let me see. Balziya.
Yes.
She has a purple
Purple
t-shirt.
how it in English?
Long sleeve t-shirt, I think. Long sleeve. Because it's long, right? Long
Yes.
sleeve. Yeah, long sleeve t-shirt.
In Kazakh, it's halat.
It sounds
It's
like it sounds like food for me. Halat. I will buy a halat. Got it.
and
Well,
and the second.
yeah, you talk about education.
The second, tax people who don't recycle their rubbish.
Wow. We are talking about sustainability and environmental issues now.
Yes.
Cool, really cool. Okay, I think you have a really brilliant mind, Balziya, and I like it. Balziya. Let me rename you because I want to see your name. I don't know how to read in Russian, not yet. So I renamed you. Okay. Let's talk about generation gap. Generation gap. It's another topic. We are moving on to another topic.
Generation gap.
Yeah, generation gap. So before we start this topic, I will explain to you what is generation gap. Okay? All right.
Okay.
So generation gap is the difference of opinions and outlooks the difference between language, work, politics, beliefs, between old people and young people. If you notice, your daughter, she has different values in comparison to you. She uses another language. I mean, she uses another dialect. Actually, she uses a little bit of another dialect, the dialect of a young person. She has a different beliefs as well, a little bit. She do something differently along her day as well. So that generation gap is the difference of opinions between generations. For example, your mother thinks different in comparison to you, and you thinks a little bit different in comparison to your daughter, right? And as big is the difference in age, bigger becomes the generation gap. Gap, it means a space. For example, here in my t-shirt, this hole here that I can use to put my neck, it's a gap. It's a hole. It's a gap. This gap is necessary in order to put my arms here, to put my neck, so the t-shirt can fit my body. So do you notice generation gap on your daily basis, like on the school, maybe on your family? Do you know? Have you ever experienced generation gap? First of all, did you understand what is generation gap?
Yes, generation gap. Поколение. Yes, I understand what you said.
I see. Do you feel generation gap? Have you ever felt generation gap with anybody from your family, workplace, and so on? Have you ever felt? Oh, go.
Abraham, I gotta go.
You gotta go.
Yes.
Hey, by the way, it was an incredible experience. And you are only getting out 12 minutes earlier. 12 minutes earlier. So I think you experienced here 48 minutes of class.
Okay,
Yeah, talk with Rihanna later.
Estamos para todos os dias, minha irmã.
And may I send money to Raihan?
Yeah, please send. She's my my financial advisor.
Yes. I sent it to Raihan. Gunara.
Yeah, let's take a picture. Let's take a selfie. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Oops. Let me take it again. Yeah, go on. See you later. Take care.
See you later. Thank you for the lesson.
Thank you for your presence, and thank you for introducing me to your daughter, Ainur. She's really cool.
She also wants to teach English with you, and maybe
I'm free right now. Maybe I could keep it up with her on the next hour. I don't know.
now next hour, because we got to go
Okay.
for the guest.
We will schedule the time. We will
Yes.
appoint. See you. Bye bye. Bye bye, Ainur. Take care.